Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? Let's see who we have here in chat. We have Carmen San Diego, Seas TV, Crawdad. Yeah, Crawdad is here. That's your new name, Crawdad. Zat is here. Car Kid is here. Let's see who we already have on the server. I'm sorry reading that name. Sauerkraut. There you go. Sauerkraut. That's it. Sauerkraut. I remembered now, especially since you told me. Thank you. Casp is here. Hey, Casp. And we're back on Utah. We have Zat on the server already. C's is on the server. More people are joining. Today is our unlimited day. We're gonna run the same. No, it's not SauceGuard. That's somebody else all together. Somebody else all together. We're gonna be running the same races we ran on Thursday. They're races that were put together by Cat of America. I don't see Cat of America here right now. Maybe they'll join. I don't know. How am I doing? I am extremely tired. My anxiety level is through the roof. Race manager is, I fixed a bunch of things, but this icon right here that gets me, we can still do splits and everything, but if I try to get the list, it doesn't work. And it turns out it's not even my fault. Well, okay, it's not directly my fault. It may be indirectly my fault. I'm not sure. But when you open up a little thing like this, it puts a big blocker on the rest. This is kind of inside baseball, but it loads an overlay so that you can't click out here and cause this to go away. But when and this is the same logic here is in the logic here. But when I click this one and it brings up a list, which we don't have any races, so the list doesn't show. When I click out here, okay, that goes away, but it didn't really go away. It's still out here. In fact, I can't click on, like, the map. I can't click on anything out here. It blocks everything, and I have to reset my UI to get it back, and it's a mess. So, yeah, still problems. At least I found out why that's a problem. I thought it was a different issue, but it's not. It's this issue. So, hopefully that doesn't cause us problems today. Mr. Awesome has arrived! Would it work if you make it in two different UIs? Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, first of all, have I mentioned how much I hate Angular? I mean, I really hate Angular. I have one thing is, I mean, they're doing away with the Angular UI, I think, and they're replacing with Vue. Someone in Discord asked me if it would make sense to just switch all my stuff to use the Vue interface, and I mean, it would make sense to switch everything for the Vue interface, but that's a whole lot of work. I think what I can do is, my mouse, okay. What I can do is, like, for example, when I bring this up, I can hide and show things in a different way, like when I'm bringing this up. And what I can do is, when I click on this, I need to switch it to the logic I have that shows this, and then a scrollable list that I can then choose from. And then it goes away when I choose one, and then it shows it here. It's a workaround. Yeah, I should switch all my stuff to Vue, but that's to redo the entire UI in a whole nother. That's a lot of work that I just don't have time for right now. But I did fix. Let me see what I fixed. I have a list. I checked it twice. Everybody was naughty. Nobody was nice. So I fixed the Derby sort order so that it works again. Hopefully, I didn't have a chance to test it because I was dying on the other thing, but I put it back to the way it was. And now, once I press the global grid up button, it disables the personal grid up button for a race, so that you can't unfreeze yourself. You tricky people trying to unfreeze yourself before a race starts and get the jump. How dare you? How dare you? But hopefully I've stopped that now. And the finished message at the end of a race, again, didn't have a chance to test it because this other problem was getting in the way. But change the logic so that the correct finish position, the message that shows up saying, hey, you finished blank, matches with the grid or matches with the leaderboard. It was accidentally matching with the starting grid. And you can't do load colors during a race to get around no resets. So hopefully I have locked that off again now. So a lot of good stuff. I just didn't get as much fixed as I wanted to get fixed, and then that took up a lot of my problems. And then Mr. Awesome put in a paragraph here that was talking in my ear while I was trying to say that. Let me see what it says. I'm getting really good at ignoring those things when I'm saying other things. For RandomMinds, he says, also, the saga continues. You found your old Nikon camera in the junk drawer with a picture of your old cats from California on it. So you bought an SD card to get the pictures off. The SD card shipped without a switch thing. The card shipped without a switch thing. So then you had to make a piece of cardboard to jam in the... Oh, to lock it and unlock it. Okay, now you've discovered that the camera doesn't have a function to transfer from the internal storage. Yes, the right protect switch. I figured that out after a second. I had to picture it in my mind. But you say, now you've discovered that the camera doesn't have a function to transfer from the internal storage to an SD card. So now you have to buy a $7 cable and you don't have $7. You are having all sorts of problems, Mr. Awesome. So that's unfortunate. I'm sorry you're running into those issues. And my Twitch stream is saying I'm offline. Am I really offline on Twitch? No, I refreshed it and now it says I'm online. Okay, so that's working again. Now I'm good, says Mr. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Awesome. So today is, hey, Zat, and C's falling. Everyone trying to get in the view. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. But yeah, we're going to run some races. Like I said, they were worked out by Kat. We ran them Thursday with mild success. We're going to run them again today. And hopefully I fix the things I fixed, and hopefully we don't. So there is the problem that if we have to restart a race, we lose our grid positions for some reason. I really don't know why. I haven't had a chance to fix that yet, so hopefully that won't be a problem for us. Yep, there. Hey, C's, how you doing? Resetting to stay hung in the air. But getting back down to the ground, we'll start the races. Usually we start them around 5:30. This is the first car that we'll be using. Oh, and I'm also still having controller issues. So sometimes my controller just disconnects, so we'll have to deal with that during the race, which will be so much fun. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Look at my car. It's now a convertible. Okay, that Scintilla has a ridiculous amount of torque. Sauerkraut says you had the same issues since the last update. Your wheel is disconnecting in Beam randomly. Well, it's not that it's disconnecting in Beam. I mean, it is disconnecting in Beam, but it's before that. It's actually having a problem on my desktop. So even on the desktop, I can see that it's not connected. The driver errors out. It's really weird. So in any event, get your bingo cards if you haven't gotten your bingo cards yet. And if any of the mods here, whoever's a mod that's here, if you could start the what do you call it? Mr. Awesome is here. Okay, if you could start the prediction, that would be great. Will I finish on podium for the night? By some miracle, last week, or last stream, Tuesday, I did finish on the podium. It was a miracle. But let's start showing the cars and the courses we will be running today. So I will give this car out to everybody, and we will load up the first track, and we will show you what it is. This car, holy cow, does it like to slide all over the place. You can't say it like that. Wait, says Casp. Wait. Well, we're just doing the exhibition laps. We're not racing quite yet. We're just showing them off. So no worries, you're not late. Everything's fine. And did anybody listen to that song that I mentioned the other day? Because it's a good song. You're joining. I see that you are joining. You put 20K against me this time? Oh no. Well, it's a very obscure song. It's just that I made a reference and I said no one's gonna get this reference, and then nobody got the reference, and then I told you what the reference was. But it was Detour Through Your Mind by the B-52s. Now, I said it was on the B-52s album, and it wasn't. It was on the... Oh, now I forget what the album was. It was the B-52s Bouncing Off of Satellites. That's what it was. So, real quick, we'll just put this into qualifying mode so we can show you the track. And my controller is still working, so this is a good thing. Now, before, I accidentally didn't have the markers showing on the side of the road for this race. And now we do. Mr. Awesome's wheel disconnected? Of course it did. This wouldn't be a RandomMinds stream if everything wasn't scuffed. And this car is very slidey, so good luck with that, everybody. We did put a rev limiter on it, though, so you won't overheat, hopefully. And we put in a really good radiator. Ah! This car, it just takes talent to drive, which means we're all screwed. And I can't turn because I destroyed my steering. See, that's how you turn when you destroyed the steering. Just a little handbrake among friends. Never hurt anybody. I'm going to have to reset here. How does one join my races? You find, well, hit bang race in chat. It will tell you. But it's easy. Just find my name, RandomMinds, in the BeamMP server list. That's where we are. If you haven't raced with us before, I will have to give you spawn permissions. I do that to keep out the riff draft who don't like to join the stream to get instructions. And I see there are some new people that are on the server. I will check if you guys are on the stream in a moment after I show you this track. And then we will get you spawn permissions, and we will do all the things that need to be done, and we will run races, we will have fun. All will be well and right with the world. I'm in neutral for no reason. If that was during a race, you would have had a bingo square. Somebody's off the track there. And basically, having been a shut-in for so many years now, somebody contacted me IRL that I have to do something with them on Monday, and my anxiety shot through the roof. I mean, really, 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 the anxiety. I just don't want to leave the house anymore. I don't want to have to interact with people. I don't want to have to do things that I'm needing to do, and it really sucks. It really sucks. And I'm trying to reorganize my schedule so I can do this thing for this person, so I can quit hanging them up on. I've been, for different reasons, putting it off for one thing or another, and I'm really trying to get it done. But boy, oh boy. Hey, Mark Jager just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Yes, we do stream also on YouTube. Subscribing on YouTube really helps out. We're on both Twitch and YouTube, trying to get the YouTube channel going. I know I need to edit videos, but we'll get to that eventually, maybe. I keep saying it. Just like I keep saying I'm going to fix my wheel. That hasn't happened yet. So we'll cancel qualifying here. So Mark Jada on the stream, we will go ahead and allow you vehicles, because I assume that that's you, and welcome. Yeah, people are the worst. They are. This car is horrendous. It is. And ask me almost anything. How do you go about going places to do things with your dizzy spells? Thought you said driving was out of the question. Yes, I get Uber or Lyft when I can, and I just really I can't see my family anymore because they live too far away. So that really sucks, leading to the even more isolation. Sauceguard's on their way in. Sauerkraut is on the way in. You guys have, several of you guys have names that are so similar. So yeah, the dizziness and the fatigue, when I have to leave the house to go do something, that like puts me out for the entire day. And the timing on this one is not great because Monday, I can't leave the house basically if I have to stream that day, because that will destroy everything. And then, you know, I told the person, okay, I can do Mondays. Now, Monday's the day I normally code, and I'm trying to get these last few things finished, fixed in the race manager for these BeamMP races that are coming up, and that's going to really kill me for trying to code. Plus, I'm supposed to have 2 meetings on Monday, and I'm trying to reorganize those so that I can do this thing IRL that I have to do, because I don't want to put this guy off anymore, but I don't know. Anyway. All right, so the second race, who is back here? Who is doing this thing? C's. You are a menace to society, C's. You are truly a menace. Ah, I don't like being in a sandwich. I don't like it. All right, so the second vehicle that we are running will be the I-Series. So let me grab this one. And sometimes the color, the paint isn't working because BeamMP made an update that, ironically, to help fix other people having issues syncing paint, but then it killed my fix to syncing paint, and I have to change that code. We tried it last week and it didn't work, so I had to take it out. And anyway, you may have to load your colors if the colors don't sync. But let's see. We'll see if I see people's colors. It's really just a timing thing. Oh, I am seeing people's colors. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's really bizarre. It's a timing thing more than anything. So this is the car we'll be running. Mr. Awesome loves being in sandwiches. Also, I haven't eaten, so I have a peanut butter sandwich here that I'm eating. So sometimes you may hear that my mouth is full, and that's because I am eating a peanut butter sandwich. So sorry about that. All right, so the second race, and again, need a new points option for each sandwich. I should, but I almost never eat on stream. I just am so hungry, and I haven't had anything to eat yet today, because the stream starts so early for me. All right. So let's load up the second track before you guys go completely insane. Utah Old Mill Loop, I think it is. Bingo! Hey, Envix! You don't have bingo. You can't even pretend. I know you don't have bingo. Don't start with me. All right, well, we'll start qualifying to show you this track. You're gonna have to restart your PC. Frames are being iffy. All right, Mr. Awesome. I hear ya. There's a lot of people in, 8 people in, but your computer should be able to handle that. Firefox is using 40% of your CPU. Well, that's your problem. And we know that BeamNG is CPU throttled, or the choke point, I should say, is the CPU. So all of these races will just have reset in place. They're kind, friendly races. Not necessarily kind, friendly cars. How do you have bingo? Send me the link to your bingo card. There's no way you have bingo. We have been streaming long enough for me to have said everything. Ah, you are being a troll. You're being a troll. Mr. Awesome fixed their CPU problem. Awesome. It's in the name, as they like to tell me. The funny thing is, I do overuse the word awesome, and I used to overuse it even more than I do now. And at one job I had, they actually called me Mr. Awesome because I used the word awesome so much. They're like, all right, Mr. Awesome. So it's funny how things tie together. You have 15 bingos, Envix. Do you really now? Do you really? How does one select a color? So I will show you that in one moment. So I will unlock. So once I turn qualifying off, the menus will be unlocked. You just change your colors in the standard. When the menus are unlocked, you just change your colors using the standard vehicle config menu. Hey, first of all, who said I was in my mid-50s? Second of all, yes. I hope not, though. I hope not. So anyway, there's that track. We'll cancel qualifying here. Yeah, you were unable to spawn a car? Yes, while we're in a race, you cannot spawn a car. Sauerkraut is almost in your mid-50s. You're in your early 50s. 1970. Okay, yep, that makes sense. So yeah, change your car color. If you're new and you're here, you can change your car color. And I suggest you do it now while everything is unlocked. But go to vehicle config, go to the color tab, choose 3 unique colors. Once you have those chosen, what you can do is you can come over to the race manager, click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you. You can click Save Colors. That saves it to the server so that, in theory, whenever I push a car out to you or you choose a car from the car chooser, it will automatically load those colors. Like I said, since the last BeamMP update, sometimes that is broken and you can then just click Load Colors on your own and it will load the colors and sync it to everybody. It will all be good. Random is in his early hundreds. Rude! Have I seen the end of your replay? Also, do you need a bingo card? You can get a bingo card by going here and grabbing a bingo card. You don't have to have it. It's not a requirement. It's just a load of fun. Just a load of fun. People enjoy it. I enjoy it. We've only had like 3 winners so far, maybe 4. I'm starting to keep track of it and putting the winners in the VOD comments in Discord. But I didn't do it for the first couple, so I don't remember who all won, what their bingo cards were, and all that stuff. So I apologize for the first few of you. Anyway, so the third race we will do will be in Derby and Gambler cars, and it will be on the figure 8 track. You don't even can't say it like that on your bingo, but you're gonna keep doing it anyways. You can't say it like that. You think you are switching somebody else's color? You're not switching somebody else's color. I know that for a fact. My guy, the colors are not syncing. Yes, sometimes they don't sync. Go ahead with the latest update. That can be a problem. Just click on load colors. And well, so other people's cars aren't syncing. So what I'll say is every time, since it tends to be a timing thing for everybody. Once everybody gets their car, just click on load colors. That will make sure your colors are loaded for yourself and for everybody else. There's no new derbies. How do you send a link? Well, if you had bingo, you would see the link and you'd know how to send it to me. So just saying. You don't have a bingo. There's no way you have a bingo. You're on phone. Well, you'd have send it to me in Discord because the stream won't let you send the links. You have blackout? Have you been drinking too much? You don't have permissions yet? Oh, sorry, Sauerkraut. Let me give you permissions there. There you go, Sauerkraut. So the second race we're gonna do will be, or the third race, probably, but that's not the kind you meant. I don't know what you mean by you have blackout. Oh, in your house, you have a power outage. Oh no. All right, where are we? What am I doing? Why am I here? Do I need any luggage? In bingo, I don't know what a blackout is in bingo. What's a blackout in bingo? So in the figure 8 race, it will get rid of. Oh, it doesn't get rid of your car because I didn't put the thing. You have every square. You don't have every square. I forgot to put the vehicle chooser in, so let me load that again. If all the actual races go off without a hitch, it will be a surprise. So we'll put this into qualifying mode just so. Well, I'll put it into race mode because it's fun to have this in race mode, but you can choose your vehicle. I'll just choose this because it'll be funny. You choose your vehicle with the vehicle chooser. Once I see a bunch of people with their... Yeah, color saving not working, says Sauerkraut. Well, what makes you think it's not working? Give me more information. 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 You won't get it. By hook or by crook, I will. Also can't spawn a car. Allow vehicles. Let me see. Let me go look at the logs here. I've been pushed off the thing. Oh, Mark Jad, you can't spawn as well. Well, use the choose vehicle button, not the regular vehicle chooser. Use the choose vehicle button in the race manager. I think that's what might be happening there. Let's see, tail-f server.log. So So yeah, everybody should be able to spawn yeah, that worked? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So I'll click on grid up for all of us. So there, man. And then I will put us into race mode and just show you this track. This race, when we do it for real, there will be no resets, no node grabbing. In fact, the race manager won't even let you do it. And, did somebody disconnect? I saw somebody disappear. Ah! Killing is not only allowed, it is encouraged. And usually we do try to kill people in these races. But in this race, people more generally tend to help each other out because this track is tough on everybody and is your worst enemy, the track is. So this race tends to be, this banger race tends to be slightly different. Mr. Awesome has a car kid stuck to your butt. Oh no. You can get an ointment for that, I think. I don't know why I don't have a checkpoint at that center section. But you do have to go all the way to the outside to get this one. You can't cheat that one anymore. Anyway, and that is the banger race. So let me just go ahead and cancel that. Your game loaded queues at the same time as the race start. Oh, okay, I should definitely make sure that there are no queues when we do that. Yeah, it kind of does look like a redacted. Yes, that is true, if you look at it from a certain angle. I'm being killed. But then after this race, and we're just about ready to... Well, and after this race, we'll do a derby. But it is now 5:33, so I think we're going to get this thing started. So I'm not going to load up the derby for you guys to see that as I'm being killed. You know what a derby looks like. And then we will run the cannonball. We're having a laugh? Yes, if the devs were having a laugh. I'm sure there are many things in the game that are for the giggles of the devs. I would not be surprised. Would not be surprised. Alright, so let me get the first car we're gonna race, and we'll start qualifying for the first race, and then we will go from there. I am awfully thirsty. Alright, let's see here. Where are we? Oh, I need to push the car out to everybody first. So here's the car. When you get your car, since the paint syncing isn't necessarily working for everybody, once you get your car, do me a favor and go ahead and load your colors, and hopefully that will sync all of us up. So now let me load the track. I see events going through. Where's the track? This will be so nice once I have it ordered by the track that you're on, or limited to the track that are on. Race course 1. Hello, car kid. How you doing? All right, here we go. Over to road course 1. Now, we should have 8 people here. Let's see that we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are all here. My shifting works. So we will go ahead and start qualifying. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. Qualifying will be for 5 minutes or 8 minutes because it's a long track. Look at that start. Look at that start. Now, since I'm having the problems I'm having even more problems than we had last time in getting the, being able to see the last races to be able to put in a, oh no, okay, never mind. Never mind, I was going to say things and then I remember to work around. If I remember to take a screenshot of our qualifying positions, if we lose qualifying, I can set them manually so that we can have our real qualifying positions. I'll have to remember to take a screenshot of the screen since I can't bring up the list right now. Ghosting is on during qualifying, as you will see. So people will not be able to interfere with your lap. In a negative way, anyway. Not everybody got that corner right. A lot of speed going into that corner. If you mess up, you can just grid yourself back up and hit your recycle button and it will recycle the checkpoints. If you miss a checkpoint, your lap won't count for qualifying. So make sure you hit them. I still haven't put in the new tire wear mod because I just haven't had time. This car just has so much torque and no connection to the road. All right, top of the leaderboard so far, but I see a number of people have reset. They're probably going to pass me on the leaderboard really quickly, but let's see if I can get the second lap in here with a good time. The hot lap, if you will. Saved it, saved it. Probably didn't do great for my time, but I saved it. Now that I only came up with the workaround for how to get that list that I need to come up right. I only figured that workaround out just before we were going to go live, so I didn't even have a chance to test it out. Now that's all I'm thinking about, is wanting to write that code. Nobody's passed me on the leaderboard. That's surprising. I first thought for sure the people that restarted were gonna pass me up. You really have to manage the throttle in this. The throttle and brake management for this car and track combination is insane. I love it. By some miracle, I got that checkpoint, but now I'm way off the track, losing all of my time. I will have time to put in at least one more qualifying lap, and since I haven't destroyed my car, there is less and less gas. So my times should be getting better. That one wasn't because I made so many mistakes. Uh-oh, speaking of mistakes. Is that going to destroy my ability to drive this car? Surprisingly not. So we'll just keep on going, I think. Oh, I'm down in the second. Car kid took first away from me. Alright, well that's gonna mess things up just a little bit. So I will go back to the grid. I will reset my checkpoints. I'll come back here, get a little bit of a running start on this. Try to do better. So we'll set this as my home position. There we go. Reset my checkpoints. No collisions on that fence, so that works out. I'm down to third now in qualifying. Probably gonna be my last attempt here, so better make it work. Using all of the road. Hit a rock, but still good. Whoever's behind me, remember there's no collisions, so you don't have to worry about me. Okay, not as elegant as it could have, but not horrible. Now, I will say, one of the rules, I don't often read the rules much anymore, but if you kill somebody, there it is, my last qualifying lap. If you kill somebody, you need to wait for them to get in front of you. You only have to wait for up to 15 or 5 seconds. Hey, and Pluto is now following. Thank you for following. So if you kill somebody, you just have to wait for them to get in front of you again before you can continue on. But if they don't get restarted in 5 seconds, and I mean a full 5 seconds, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, then you can continue on without them. But if you don't, you'll be docked positions or points. And we do have positions for the night and positions for the season. Zooprig Gamer is now following on Twitch. Thank you for following. Zooprig Gamer. Zoopri Gamer. Well, I just meant they carry over from night to night, but I reset everything once I had to change the point thing. And Pluto, I will allow you vehicles, and I will push this vehicle out to you, and I will unlock your menus. Go ahead and choose a unique set of 3 colors in the car config menu. And then once you've chosen them, come over here, click on your name, and click Save Colors. And then click on your name again and click Load Colors. We'll see that it's happened. There is a glitch with syncing colors, so once I push a car out to you, just click on Load Colors and it will load them for you. Let me go over and take a look. And they ETA on race starting. Well, the race is gonna start. Well, the race is gonna start as soon as Pluto is in their colors, and they are. And everybody has finished their lap. Casp is just finishing up now. So you may have to be out for this one, Mr. Awesome. Well, looks like everybody has finished qualifying. I will go ahead and, well, let me get back into my car so I don't have a problem. Let me go ahead and accept. There's the events. Okay. Accept qualifying. You can delay dinner by a few minutes. All right. We'll do this race, and then you can have dinner when we do the second race, I guess. Or during qualifying. All right, so, and Pluto, you'll just end up at the back of the field. So, sorry about that. Let me just grab a screenshot of this in case we don't get this pulled off in time. Oh, and I already accepted qualifying into the books. So, I already didn't see... Yes, I am. Derp has given it to me, but I haven't been able to get it up on the server yet. Hey, so can somebody go back on YouTube before I accepted qualifying and grab the season or here, I'll just do it. Never mind. If I ask you to do that, then you'll be doing it. You'll miss the start of the race. I just need to grab the season points there real quick, or the what do you call it? You know what I'm trying to say. No, that's your total time, not your best time. I said everything wrong. So let me just fast forward here till everybody is in. Okay, so let me pause that. I should press shift 5 times. It gives me nitrous. I don't think it does. Okay, let me just grab this. And this is the correct order. All right. Now I can bring this back up, bring this back up. All right. Now we can do this thing. What does shift 7 times do, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. You little son of a gun, you. I'm not saying it. I see what you tried to do there. I'm not doing it. All right, let's load this track up. I didn't do it. I didn't say it. So you didn't get nothing. I'm loading the track. I'm loading it. I'm loading it right now. I did it, but I didn't say it. I have to say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there are 9 of us here. So I think we are all here and all looks well and right with the world. Oh, except it isn't. I only have this set up for 2 laps. So I need to load it again. Hold on. Utah Road Course 1. It needs to be set up for 3 laps. That was I had it set for 2 laps for a pre-race race. Let's hope this keeps our qualifying positions. I don't want to have to do this already. And it did. And we have 3 laps in here. All right. Can we change cars? No, we all drive the same car. We all drive the same car for this one. All right, here we go. 3 laps. Remember, if you kill somebody, you gotta wait for them. Good luck, everybody. You can reset or rewind as many times as you need. It will just, it will ghost you so that you don't kill everybody and we don't get welded together, which is nice. So if you're crashed on the course, definitely. Oh, I'm spinning around. Okay, now I'm spinning around the other way. Okay, well, I guess that's where we do a reset. Okay, well, that sucked. I got spun around. I got spun around. I'm at the back of the pack now. No, this is not helping. All right, one place I got back. Let's work on the rest. I was distracted. Ah! And they didn't stop for... I gotta get turned around. This is painful. I should have just told Emp to go. Ah, that was painful. The first crash was my fault. The second crash wasn't. Just me and you at the back, Pluto. But we never give up and we never surrender here at RandomMinds Racing. You never know what's going to happen up at the front, especially with a field of 9 drivers. I hate when that happens to a new person, though. It's so very unfortunate. Sauerkraut has crashed. We got another space there, or we will once we get to the checkpoint. There we go. Further away from last. All right, let's go. Spinning these tires is brutal. Second lap. These laps are so long. And this car is so slidey. All right, that's not going to end well for me. I'm just restarting. Or resetting. Probably do better in the races if I could quit crashing into things. No! Turn too soon. If you miss the checkpoints, off tracks are on, so you will get the checkpoint. You'll just get an off track. I'm so tired. I'm already seeing blurry. I've got the checkpoint. Let's go. Those signs aren't real. Why am I in reverse? Why was I in reverse? Ah! Shifting into the wrong gear on your bingo card if you got it. Why did I go in reverse? I downshifted too much. Sauerkraut and Pluto are gaining on me. This car is such a handful. You gotta keep track of what you're doing every second. Under normal conditions, I can't do that. Let alone being in a race. Oh, there's Mr. Awesome. Catching up to Mr. Awesome, and we got a whole lap to go yet. And somebody has left. Oh no. Pluto, what happened, Pluto? Don't tell me you Alt F4'd. That is not the Random Minds way. We never give up. We never surrender here at Random Minds Racing. No quitters here. Thank you very much. I mean, their internet could have gone out. Their computer could have crashed. The game could have crashed. But my suspicion, since they didn't say anything in chat yet, is that they Alt F4'd. There's Mr. Awesome. I see you, Mr. Awesome. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Get back here. Car Kid and and Mark at the front. Car Kid with a commanding lead, though. Okay, that's... Oh, and I backed up into the off track. I hate my life. I thought I was going to be so clever and not get the off track, but I backed into it. Ah! This is the final lap. I'm on the wrong side of the track. That's not going to end well. It did not end well. We fixed it. I am well and truly stuck in the back here. I see people finishing already. Car Kid, you hit your steering wheel in just the right way that it made the car so much easier to drive. I don't know what that would be. But there we go, in 7th place. Let's see where Sauerkraut is. Sauerkraut's car is a little beat up. But here they come across the line. Random Minds Mark Jada just straight up pit you around the 4-minute mark and screwed up your race. Oh no. Let's stop the replay there. It's gonna be Car Kid in 1st, Season 2nd, Casp in 3rd, Mark in 4th. See, who said that? Mr. Awesome said it. Zat in 5th, Mr. Awesome in 6th, Random in 7th, and Sauerkraut in 8th. We will accept that race into the books. Didn't wait, Ether? You're going to get food? Well, we are going to show... I forgot to show the replays at during the last stream. We're going to show them this time. I should have cleared out all the replays. So it's the last 2 here. Let's just do that, and we'll pause it. Since somebody left, all the name tags will probably be wrong. But we'll go up here with... Are all the name tags wrong, or are they right? They look like they might still be right. Yeah, it's just the new guy who came and left. All right, let's take a look at what happened here during the race. And if you could refrain from spawning in cars while I'm showing the replay, because it messes things up. And why... What did I do? Okay. I don't know what I did. There we go. And they're off. Car Kid in 1st, Casp in 2nd, Random 3rd, Mr. Awesome 4th, Zat 5th, C's 7th, Mark 8th, Sauerkraut 9th, and Pluto 10th. And there I go in my first spin out, causing all sorts of... C's got the worst of that from me. Sorry about that, C's. Cap's still going strong. Mr. Awesome and Mark Jada fighting for 2nd. Let's go back through the field. There's Sauerkraut and Zat towards the back. There's Car Kid running way up in front with amazing amounts of speed. Having a few problems there, but getting it going. Sorry about that, C's. I feel so bad. I feel so bad seeing you back here. And here's Mark and Mr. Awesome and Car Kid and Casp all running for the lead. Mr. Awesome needed a reset there. I don't think that's where they killed you. Yeah, we're early on into the race. So right here at the top, we got Car Kid, Casp, Mark Jada running 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Awesome going off the track a little bit right behind them. But the top 3 staying with it, coming around the turns. They're handling their cars fairly well. You were killed on lap 2. Well, we will try to take a look at that. Hey, Super Gamer. How you doing? Let's see how these guys do coming up to the final real turn. This is a very slow turn. Everybody goes off. Mark Jada, though, making the best of it. Getting around and able to keep going. Let's go, Mark Jada. It's now Mark Jada and Car Kid in a commanding lead. Going back through the crowd, we're back now here with Mr. Awesome, with Casp right behind them. Mr. Awesome catching up to Mark Jada and Car Kid awfully quickly, though. So there's the fight for first and second up there. Mark Jada gets spun around. Car Kid kills Mr. Awesome. And they are slowing down for Mr. Awesome. So Mr. Awesome's able to get going again. C's able to pass both of them. Mr. Awesome gets past Casp. You meant later? I assume you mean later, because that wasn't Mark that killed you. C's able to make C's seizing on the opportunity. Ha ha ha, see what I did there? See what I did? And able to get into third. Mr. Awesome fighting with Casp for fourth. C's just brushing the wall there. Casp on the inside, making the move on Mr. Awesome, unable to complete the pass. They're side by side. Casp is sliding a little bit, needs to let off on the brakes. Let's see how they do around this turn here. C's goes very wide. Casp gives Mr. Awesome a little bump, but not much. C's able to recover, loses many, many places. Let's go up to the front real quick. We got, oh no, this is at the back. Sauerkraut and Pluto back there. Now it's Mr. Awesome, Casp, and Jada. Jada right on the tail of Casp. Gives them the old bump and run, sends them off, and makes the pass. I don't know how legit that is. I know that wasn't legit at all, Mark Jada. Mark Jada, you are officially docked 2 positions for crashing them out and not waiting for them. Mark Jada, you got to admit, when you killed them at the same time, you wasn't aware of the 5-second waiting rule. How were you not aware of the rule? I said it. I said it out loud and in person. All right, well, we don't hold grudges here. We mark the penalty and we move along. If this was a league night, I'd be a little bit more annoyed, but it's fine. Mr. Awesome absolutely holds grudges. No grudges being held. Racing is racing. There's Mark Jada and Zat running, I think, for third, and that's when... yep, that was definitely an Alt F4, because if we look at the person who quit, decided to go off and run into a tree, and instead of meeting their fate and just rewinding themselves back to the track, they decided to Alt F4. So let's bring up the UI so I can load the second half of this up. And here we are back in it. C's and Casp running for position there. Zat and Mark Jada also running for position. Mr. Awesome well behind, unfortunately. And then there's, okay, Casp and C's. So who's at the front now? There's Car Kid. Car Kid all by themselves up in the front. Nobody even back. I can't even see any name tags. Everybody else is so far back. There's Sour Crowd with a car that the replay a little cursed there. C's again going off the track, needs to get a reset. Mark Jada pretty much, that counts as replay problems. That does, Mr. Awesome, that does. Not enough to kill us though, but still enough for, oh, there's Zat going off the track. Zat all the way into the water. They're in the process of resetting themselves back on the track. And there they are back on the track and ghosted. Right behind Mr. Awesome. Mark Jada and Zat coming down to the final turn in the lap. I don't know, is this the third lap? Is this second or third lap? I think this is just the second lap. Let me look at the replay. This is the second lap. We have one more lap to go. You had a crazy lead that almost 25 seconds ahead of second. I know, that is crazy. Cass did wait there, but they only had to wait for the 5 seconds. Well, we're going on lap 3 right now, I believe. Oh, this is last lap? Oh, it is last lap. Oh, I must have let the replay run for a while. And there's Zat coming across the line now. Oh, I didn't load the track props up for the replay. Oops. Yes, that was definitely the last lap, and here I come across the line. It's right about there somewhere, I think. Yes. And then there's Sauerkraut. All right. Let's bring the replay or screen back up, get the UI back up on the screen, get back in my car, where C's has decided to do a headstand on top of my vehicle for no known reason. Do I have a YouTube channel? I do. It is youtube.com/RandomMinds. I am streaming over there live right now. If you want to give me a sub over there, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I am still eating a peanut butter sandwich, but nobody's asked for it, but I'm going to anyway. Open up my code red. I gave a hint earlier that I was thirsty. Nobody wanted to help me out. It's fine. I'll have my own code red. I'll spend my own points. Ah, that was good. Drink code red. There it is, Mr. Awesome. Day late and $1 short. But now, oh, now we have all the drink. And now we have all the drink code reds. Oh my gosh, what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 drink water in there from Car Kid. 5, 6 code red drinks. Okay, here we go. That was darn near half the can. And a water. Gotta balance out the code red. I know. Thank you very much, Car Kid. I appreciate that. All right, so the second race, stand up and stretch. I will do the stand up and stretch thing. Thank you for that. I am dead. I am so dead. My car is so dead. All right, so the second race, I should load the car up first. All right, Cats I-Series. Cheers. Cheers to you. Thank you. Oh, you can also see the YouTube channel by doing this. And that shows it to you as well. Right. I'm in my car and you've killed me already. Oh, look at I love when you pass that fast, it actually the drafting mod kicks in and pulls your car forward. That's hilarious. Have a car. Everybody have a car. I'm being hit by things I can't even see now. Oh. Alrighty. Who is that? Casp. Alright, Casp. Enough. Just... What? Jeez. You guys... Car Kid. Mark Jada sees. Everybody's in on it now. You're all in on it. Casp is in for it now. Casp is in for it now? Well, I was in... Holy cow. I just fixed it. You've killed me again already. Alright, I'm gonna load up the track and then that'll put an end to all this. You guys. You've had too much sugar today. Here I thought I was drinking all the caffeine and the sugar. You've already had your share, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Edit received from Mark Jada. Mark Jada, nobody should be editing anything. Mark Jada. Where am I? Utah. Spawn. You stole most of the code red from my fridge. Well, that explains why I couldn't find any earlier. Alright, where are we? Old Mill Loop. There it is. Old Mill Loop. And I don't know why I'm seeing all these cars spawning, so I'm just gonna do that to make sure everybody's got a fresh, new, wonderful car. Mark's fine. Mark, you'll be good on this race, right? Alright, we will start qualifying here. And qualifying will again be for 8 minutes because this is a very long track. Collision should be off for everybody. It takes a while for new people to get used to how we do things here. This is not your traditional BeamNG server where everybody crashes into each other all the time. We do clean racing and clean cars, and not many people are used to that in the BeamMP world. I'm trying to bring some more civilized sim racing to BeamMP. That's what the race manager is all about. Civilized. It also allows for banger races and derbies, but you know, civilized banger races and derbies. So far, so good, but the tough turns are the ones coming up here. The blind turns. There's one. There's the second one. Then the hairpin down here is tough as well. Got it, but had a really tough time getting going again. There's another one of the gotcha points. It got somebody. I was able to get past it. Another gotcha is coming up here. It's not that one, it's this one. Alright, there we go. The off tracks are here, but they're not very big, so if you do somehow miss a checkpoint, go ahead and rewind yourself to the next green one that you see. You'll know if you missed one if one in front of you is red. Okay, I've totally messed this lap up, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset my car. Not getting off track. Keep going for the second lap without going off the track, hopefully. You can always hit your own personal grid up button if you need to get back to the start-finish line quickly. In qualifying, you can always hit your own grid up button. It's under your name in the race manager. Just click on your name, you'll see it there. Alright, let's make this a good one. I have such a tough time on this course. I mean, that can probably largely be said about every course, but in particular this course. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's see if I can get these blind corners right this time. I did get them right last time, so let's hope for the best. I actually died on a non-blind corner. Oh, that's embarrassing. You don't like this track? It is a tough track. This is the reason Utah doesn't get into our league races. This is only for the off season. These tracks are the ones that are built right into the game. I just imported them into the race manager. Okay, getting into second around the hairpins kind of works real well. No! I was having a good lap! No! I hate that corner! Still got a better time than the first time. Let's try that again. This will probably be my last attempt. Ooh, just barely kept it off the rocks there. I hit something there, but not enough to damage the car. It resets you the wrong way around? Oh, I got an off track. What do you mean by it I don't know what you mean by it resets you the wrong way around. What do you mean by that? I mean, it should reset you. You face the other way if you fall off a cliff. Well, I don't know how you're doing the reset. You drove 5 minutes the wrong way. Well, it will if you use the insert key, which is the default, and you do a rewind, it'll reset you. I mean, you may have been spinning around at that point, so it replays through the directions and everything that you were. You have it all on your steering wheel. Well, if it's replicating the was it the one with the rewind on it? Because if it's the one with the rewind on it, it will basically show you no rewind, just reset. The reset, do you have it set to like reset to closest road or something? Because I don't control. That's just a game thing then. That's not something I control. I suggest you holding down the rewind button to get back on the track. And if you want to get back to the start finish line, use the grid up option under your name. Yeah, that spawns you the wrong way. Have to set a rewind button then. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably because the road is set up to be like the closest road, quote unquote road. It uses the AI roads to reset you at the closest road. And the closest road was probably just facing the other direction. This probably is set for 2 lanes or something like that in the game. So that's a game thing. Sorry about that. You rally like garbage on a wheel? Oh, that just means you need practice. That's all that means. Get up the hill. Last time I did rally on the wheel was on Dirt 8, I guess. Currently qualified in 6. All right. You're just waiting till we all qualified in... You all qualified? You're in a crevice? Oh no, sauerkraut. Oh no. So it looks like everybody has finished. Sauerkraut is in a ravine. Whose crevice? You can't say it like that. Let me go ahead and accept... Well, let me take a screenshot of this first in case we need to use it later. So that's that, and we will accept that qualifying into the books. And then we will load up the race, and we will run the race. Load up the track, we will run the race. Utah... Old Mill Loop. There it is. And here we are. All right. Good luck, everybody. Looks like we're all in the right order. Everything is well and right with the world. Same rules as last time. Mark Jada. But everybody, same rules as last time. If you kill somebody, you have to wait for them, but you only have to wait for them for 5 seconds. Let's try to get a clean start so I don't have to put in qualifying positions manually. Okay, I mean, it counts. We corrected it. It's fine. Oh, everybody dying up here. Have to slow down for them. It's a tough course to make a pass on, especially early on. Everybody's so bunched up. I get the runs out of the corner on people, but then I can't do anything with it. There's the first reset that I've seen. think someone else was doing a reset back there. Looks like they had problems. Find ourselves up to 4th. Let's go. My opponents are in my sights. Stay on the course, Random. I hit parts of somebody's car there. Slowing down just a bit for the tough parts. I got an off track because I cut the track. No! I thought I had that turn timed perfectly. That is a stupid place to get an off track. Oh, I see somebody's headlights behind me. You can flash your headlights all you want. You're just letting me see the road. Thank you. Now I heard you crash into something back there. Who is that? Zat. That'll teach you. Concentrating too much on me and your lights and not your own driving. Mr. Awesome's gotten off track. No, that wasn't Zat. I don't know who that was. Oh, it is Zat. It's just that they're behind me so that when we get on the same checkpoint, my penalty time kicks in and then they show in front of me. Eventually, that'll become consistent as soon as I change how the leaderboard works. It's on the list and work's already been done to enable the change of the leaderboard, but I haven't had time to put it in place yet. Just trying to work out all the little tiny bugs to get ready for these BeamMP sanctioned events that are coming up soon. We're doing our final testing next week. And then I'll be able to let you know when we're doing it. We're going to replace our season with those races as the season. So it's going to be a little bit different. But if we... and I flipped the car over. And if we have time afterwards, we'll do after-hours racing as well. We'll do them as splits because we intend to have a whole lot of people in. Looking for a maximum of 50, so we'll break it up into splits as we need to. That's why I was working on that split logic. That looks like they had some problems. Seas was able to get past them. I'm running in 4th. I'm surprised. Second lap. Let's not jinx it yet. As if I believe in jinxes. Throws salt over his shoulder. Is that even supposed to work for jinxes? I think I got my jinxes, my fake jinx rules confused. I'm surprised C's is back as far as they are. That turn is so easy to get an off track on. Now, keep it on the track, keep it on the track. All right, let's go. Can't count the number of times I go off the track there. No! I keep flipping the car over there. I'm losing so much time. Come on, I want to finish one race in front of C's. Oh no, now they're so close now. They're within my penalty spots. Hey KG Wag, how you doing? It's not going too bad. I'm trying to stay ahead of C's, but they're within my penalty time. Yeah, now they're blinking their lights at me. Blink your lights all you want. Doesn't bother me at all. Thanks for the help turning, but I'm fine on my own. You got a hairpin you'll be able to make the pass against me on. Barely saved that one. I got the off track again. Well, C's, you're definitely going to be finishing ahead of me. Because now I got 5 seconds worth of penalties. Just don't crash. See, that's what I've been doing wrong the whole time. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? The speed! Barely got that checkpoint without getting another off track. C's is definitely going to be finishing in front of me. No, and I'm going off the track to add to my problems. So not only are they figuratively gonna be finishing in front of me, they're actually finishing in front of me. And there it is, across the line in 5th. Ah, holy cow. Holy cow. That was a race. Let's see where Zat is. Bro, you did that hairpin perfectly in the flags, and it gave you an off track on the last lap. Did you, though? We'll have to take a look at the replay to see what happens. So who said that? Who said that? Car Kid. Car Kid, you had an off track way earlier. I saw you getting off track way earlier. I think maybe you just didn't see when you got it. So here comes Mr. Awesome coming into the final couple corners. Goes off the track like we all do. Last lap, you said on the hairpin you got an off track. Well, I'm looking at it. You only have one off track, and I could have swore, Car Kid, that I saw you get that earlier. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's see where Sauerkraut is. Here they come. And there they go across the line. So that's the way this race will finish, with Mark Jada in first, Caspin second, Car Kid third, C's fourth, RandomMinds fifth, Zat sixth, Mr. Awesome seventh, and Sauerkraut eighth. We'll accept that race into the books. They say hate the player, not the game, so you hate us all. Rude. Just kidding, you are all great. Well, there we go. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at that replay. Let's see if it was as clean racing as they were saying it was. Let me just get rid of some of these old replays so that we can see things a bit easier. And that one, yes, there we go. So we'll get the UI off the screen. We'll do all of our zooms. Zoom, 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 zooming, zoom, 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 zoom. All right, C's is up front, so let's get up there with C's. C's did a first to fourth challenge, apparently. All right, here we go. Get the UI off the screen. And there we go, off the start. First hit, Caspin to Car Kid early. C's in first, Car Kid second, Cas third, then Zat. Then, it's already switched around. So it's C's, Car Kid, Cas, Zat, Matt, then me, then Mr. Awesome, then Sauceguard. C's currently in the front. There's where they first go off the track. Oh, they went off the track so hard. They're still off the track. There they get their reset. Oh, they lost all the positions there. Car Kid. And then they roll it there. Oh no, C's, you're having like the worst luck. Oh, and there's Mr. Awesome going off the track. Oh, and I didn't load the, let me do that. I didn't load the track up. So this will probably grid you all up. Don't worry about that in real time. I just want to get the flags on the field here. It's a Utah Old Mill Loop. So if you want to move, you can just grid yourselves up now. Since we're not in a race, you can grid yourselves up and that will release you from the grid. So up with Mark Jada. Mark Jada going through the field here. They're now in third behind Casp and Car Kid. I think that is third. Casp up there in first, I believe. Sour Crowd in a destroyed looking car. So we get replay messed up number 2. So Sour Crowd, wasn't it you the last time as well? So Sour Crowd, I will say, yeah, it looks like somebody probably did leave again. Replay don't like your color. I guess not. Either that or, now I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying, sometimes we see that happen when you have other mods enabled, so please just be sure that you don't have any other mods enabled. The race manager will soon be detecting that, and if I catch anybody cheating for any reason, you will be not welcome here anymore. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing, I'm just saying that's when we've seen things like that. Only mods from the server, you can't load local mods. Well, people have found ways around that, so I just have to say it. I just have to say it. Sour Crowd left a skill mod. He probably did leave a skill mod on. That's the one mod people seem to be able to load without it being on the server. That's their skill mod. Oh, there's Sour Crowd dead. I think they're rewinding right now. They were. Now they're rewinding more. There they go. So who was the one who said they... So it was Car Kids. Also, like, is it just you or is Mark really fast for a new guy? Well, they are really fast. I mean, they're not horribly faster than, like, Casp was only a second behind. Almost exactly a second. It's on the next lap since this is the second? Alright. See, yeah, okay. So we'll look at that. We'll look at that. So Mr. Awesome behind Zat. There's Mark Jada. Are they up in front yet? They are not. Mark is not yet up in front. Bro, why are you trying to say that was a clean, legit race? Mark, yeah, Mark is seemingly running, everybody's seemingly running very clean, legit, the whole deal. Don't you mind them, Mark. They're just jealous of your skill. Don't you worry about that at all. There's Casp right behind Car Kid. You don't know why you're suspicious of this, but like, he's about as fast as whoever was that just using the illegal skill mods. Exactly. That's what they're accusing you of. They're accusing you of using the skill mod. Car Kid going off the side. Up with Sauerkraut, or back with Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut having all kinds of issues today here. There's me, well towards the back at that point. Back up with Zat. Oh, Mr. Awesome finding the rocks. Didn't cause Zat any troubles. Hey, Sumo, how you doing? Oh, Zat off the track. Didn't quite see that turn coming. There's Mark Jada coming up on Car Kid. We're on the last lap now. Mark Jada trying to make the pass. Makes a strong pass. A little bumping and running there, but all legit by my estimation there. RandomMinds, Mr. Awesome on the rocks, not your favorite drink. On the rocks isn't a drink. It's a style of drink. It is an attribute of many drinks. Car Kid running smooth. We're going to stay here with Car Kid so that we can see if they... So, actually, Car Kid... I think right there is maybe where you would have gotten an off track. Let's look at that again. So if we look, let's see if this gets you the off track. Oh, no, you're fine there. You're fine there. Now you're saying that is where you got it? Okay, well, let's look even closer at it then. Let's pause this. Let's move over here. And I can do this, and we can see, so you can see where the off track is. And we'll slow this down. We'll see what you did. Do you get the off track here or not? And indeed, you definitely got that off track, and it was deserved. We can look at it again there. I rewound too far. It's fine. You were right on the line, but it was a legit off track. We'll watch it as you come through here. So let me pause it right there. Because right here is where you're about to get it. Right there, yes. So let's rewind it there again and come up to here. I mean, you only just... It literally is expanded a meter. So what happens is the off track, so the regular checkpoint is here and goes all the way to here. The off track is here and comes all the way to here. So they overlap by a meter. What has to happen is that the front of your car hits the off track entirely without being at all in the regular checkpoint. So if we rewind again and we watch it here, you can see those two dots on the front right there. Those are the positions that get tracked. And right here, you are fully in the off track before you got to the actual checkpoint. So that is your off track right there. Right there. Sorry, but that is you gotta put it somewhere. You got that off track by like 4 inches. Yeah, it was very, you couldn't have been, if you had been just even 1 inch, I think you would have been fine. Race control is cruel today. It is. And I give exactly 1 meter on each side of the checkpoint so that you have a chance to hit the, as long as you're anywhere within the flag, you won't get the off track. But you hit the off track before you hit the flag. In fairness, that is a pretty cruel location for that off track because it's perpendicular to the course. There we go. C's right behind me trying to get past me. At this point, I think I already have 5 seconds worth of off track. That's what you're saying? It gets pretty interesting at the front. Let's get up to the front. Where's there? We were there a second ago. There's Mark Jada. Mark Jada behind Casp. And we know Mark Jada finished first, so Casp crashes right going into, so a very late last lap pass by Mark Jada gets around Casp. And that's the way it's going to end up finishing. Mark Jada coming across the line here first. There it is. Followed by Casp, followed by Car Kid. Last lap pass. Fourth to first. Let's go, Mark Jada. You did first to fourth, and Mark Jada did fourth to first. C's did first to fourth. All right. So now, I've been pushed off the side. So now. So those were those. Oh, we're doing the banger race. Cass Plane got second to second. I got like, I forget what Hey, Cats of America, you're here. We're running your races. How you doing, Cat? Cat's the one who designed these races for us. And we thank them. All right, so let's load up the figure 8. You do know that guy. Let's see, figure 8. All the Revan engines. All the Revan engines are gonna go quiet here in a second. Utah figure 8. And there was silence. So go ahead and choose your vehicle from the vehicle chooser over there. I know there's no pictures. Don't at me. Oh, you're taking my sleep times now, Cat. That's how I usually do things. I did get to sleep early last night. I think I fell asleep at about 4:30 a.m. So that was better. Perf Sono is here. Alright, Sono, let me load. I'm gonna load since Sono's here. You have raced with us before, but let me just make sure by allowing you vehicles here. I'm gonna load the track up again so they can legit get the cars, because they won't have it right since they just came in. Is anybody else? Before I load it up again, let me look. So that looks like, okay, there's nobody else on their way in. All right. Oh, Casp left. Beam crashed. All right. Well, load your vehicle and practice up at the track. I'll have to load the I'll have to load the track again once Casp is back in. Rookie number, says Car Kid. You got to fall asleep at 11 a.m. Oh, that's harsh. So you're working on, like, no sleep. What am I going to drive? What am I going to drive? I don't want to do the same things over and over again. I'll do the Grand Marshal Gambler, because why not? Because why not? So, Cass, just let me know when you're fully in. Not bragging, but you slept for 13 hours. Sounds like bragging to me. I would love to be able to sleep more than 4 or 5 hours. I really would. Sleep is an important thing, and I just don't seem... See, there are 2 checkpoints there. Why are those 2 checkpoints not showing up when I do the actual race? I don't understand why that is... I thought I had double checkpoints there. But when I start a race, it doesn't show up. I don't understand. Alright. I'm not worrying about it. Casp is ready and they're in. And I've been sent off the track. So it's a good time to reload the track. Alright. Utah. Figure 8. Landed it. And it gets quiet again. So go ahead and choose your vehicles again. Go ahead and grid yourselves up. Practice with the car. Make sure it's the one you want. I don't want to do the big car. I'm going to try to do the Rotten, I think. That's what I think I'm going to try. Let's see. Oh, your rims are bending. That's no good. See, why? Oh, it's that one I don't have. Okay, it's this one I have there. Okay. I thought I had double checkpoints here too, but it's fine. It's fine. Remember, you do have to go to the outside to get that checkpoint there. You spawned on the map. You're gonna need to go to bed. Thank you for having you. No problem, Sauergard. You can just hit your grid up button and you should come up above the map. If you still want to race with us tonight. No, didn't work. How is it not getting them? Had to go to map and select a spawn point, but your figure 8 was not there, obviously. Well, let me load the map again. Maybe if you're tabbed out of the game or something when I load the map, I know that can cause a problem. So let me get back to my car. I'll load the track up again. And we'll all have to pick our cars again, obviously, but we'll get everybody over here. Utah figure 8. That was Suzuka. Wrong map. I don't know where that's going to put us. Wait a minute. Is Susgard, you're slightly disconnected from the game because the game didn't even it should have despawned your car. Your game is messed up. You're getting some kind of error somewhere. I'm not sure what. Let me load this up again. Utah figure 8. There it is. I did that last time too. How come it's not loading it? Did I not? Utah figure 8. I loaded it. Why didn't it change the time? Why? I don't understand why it didn't change the time. Hold on. No, I'm not getting any errors. Why didn't it change the time back? Let me try again. Utah figure 8. and it's not setting the time. Why isn't it setting the time? It should be setting the default times. Yeah, Beam had no buttons when you exited. You exited because it says you're still here. So I'm going to, don't take any offense to this, but I'm going to kick you so that it gets you off the server. Maybe you have to start the race. It still should set the time. Let me, I'm just gonna override the time manually here for everybody. Just give me a second. I think that's the defaults. So figure 8, we'll put this in here. And let me try to load it again. You may have to reset the server. It could be glitchy. Too many commands. It could be. But let's try it one last time here. Utah figure 8. Okay, there we go. We're working. I think whatever was wrong with Sauerkraut's game, I think was just affecting us. Well, I don't know, because did I try resetting before they were there? I don't know. You've got to hop off. See y'all on Tuesday. All right, Car Kid. We will see you Tuesday. Sorry you have to go, but it was good racing with you. Okay, now that everything's working again, let's pick a car. What did I say I was going to drive? I said I was going to try the Rotten. So that's what I shall try. Go ahead and grid yourselves up. And practice your vehicle. Just make sure it's... just make sure it's one you can live with. I gotta get out of the melee so I can actually try a lap here. Somebody fell to pieces there. Hey, Author Morgan fan is now following on Twitch. Thank you for following. How you doing there? Okay, it doesn't like to get around corners. But we can handbrake those. That's fine. Oh! Alright, I think we're fine here. Let's see if everybody's in a car. So there should be 7 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it is the guy from Red Dead Redemption. I enjoyed that game. That was well, I only played the second one. I didn't play the first one. I played the second one. And I don't think I ever finished it, now that I think about it. Oh, I didn't, because I had it on, I had it on, what do you call it, on, what was it, Stadia. And when Stadia went away, so did my copy of Red Dead. Oh, was the first one on 360? Well, you can get it modded on the PC, I think. I still have my 360 around somewhere. All right, well, we're all gonna grid up now. Here we all are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just barely fit. Stadia, I know, right? I really was hoping that was gonna be a thing. So we'll go ahead and qualify here. You'll buy it off me? Will I take $3? No, I won't. I still have my Commodore 64. I don't have my TI 99 4A though, because I sold it to get the money to buy the commie. And I have one of the original commies, and you can know that because my... that's a tree. You definitely don't want to run into that tree. You'll get stuck in it. I have one of the original commies, and you can tell that because the function keys are a different color because they had surplus VIC-20 keyboards when they started making the commies, and I got one of those surplus... Commies get the nukes? No. Commie as in Commodore 64. But yeah, it has a VIC-20 keyboard. Ah, dead. I am so tired. I wish I could get a good night's sleep. I really do. I'm not looking forward to having to leave my house on Monday. I'm really not. I sent a question to them. I wonder if they ever got back to me. I haven't looked at my messages in a while. Oh, that's cool. I have a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, what do you call it? A 360, a Nintendo, not the 64s, but the original. Well, my brother has it somewhere, but and I had a full arcade system that I had built myself, but I don't have that anymore. What checkpoint didn't I go through? I didn't go through that one. Can I play this game on a Chromebook? Absolutely not. But I could play Red Dead 2 on the Chromebook through Stadia. It worked fine. I actually did that. I thought that was going to be the thing, and then I thought they were going to put VR into it, and then it was going to be awesome. Okay, less than a minute left in qualifying here. I don't think I picked the best car for this, but we're going to go with it since it's what I have. It's what I chose. And I am qualified in 6th. Alrighty then. Now I stopped. My last console was the PS2, I think. I haven't played console since the Xbox 360 and PS2. Alright, just waiting for everybody to finish up on whatever qualifying they're doing. It looks like Mr. Awesome is not finishing. And Zat is just working on their last lap of qualifying. I think I'm okay with being at the back of the pack for this. Did you really? Oh, that's impressive. So I don't know why Zat didn't get a flag, but that's fine. They must have missed a checkpoint. It's okay. All right, so that is where we will put qualifying into the books there. Those were the good old days. Not. All right, let's load this up and do the thing. Utah, figure 8. Here we all are. Tasty old laptops. I don't know about that. All right, here we go. Remember, this is a 5-minute timed race. You won't be able to do a reset, and yeah, if you sit still for 15 seconds, you'll explode, and you can kill people, and that's fine. I'm tired. Let's just start this race. I am so tired. Can my brother join? Sure, your brother can join for the next race. I didn't have my car in gear, so that is canon. First, I thought my controller wasn't working again, but it did. No, I don't want to go over that rock. Just want to stay alive. Just want to stay alive on the early days here. Yeah, that checkpoint doesn't matter on the way back. There's a double pass right there. Let's go. Oh, Mark beat me over there again. Oh, you're lucky I couldn't catch up to you, Sono. Not Mark, that was Sono. You're lucky I didn't catch up to you, Sono. I almost sent you off the track. Ah! Almost sent myself off the track. Get away from the edge. Get away from the edge. That was scary for a second. He says he can't find me. Well, it's just find my name, RandomMinds, in the server list. That's where we are. Just type in RandomMinds in your search field. Get going forward, you stupid car. Up in the third, let's go. Oh, almost sent Cat off there. This car is really bouncy. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Oh, my car's overheating now, though. That's not great. That's not great. The temperature is going up awfully fast. I don't like this. Cass, by maybe getting my comeuppance for trying to kill you. None of your checkpoints are green. You probably missed the one around the outside of the... So right near the first checkpoint, you have to go all the way to the outside to get the checkpoint. I think that's the one you're missing. Oh, my car is dying. My car is dying to death. So it's after you pass the center. So once you're past the center, like here. And now you're dead. You are dead. Oh, you were right near the checkpoint that you had to get. Oh, my car is stopped. And I can't start it again. I'm going to be dead right with you in a second. But I think it's this checkpoint right here that you were missing. You forgot to put random forgets to end stream at bingo card. Yeah, I was thinking about that. The tough part about that is who's going to be able to get bingo with that, because the stream will be over. Well, I mean, I guess if that could be the last one and they get that at the very end. Okay, yeah, no, that works. So it's Zat still running, Mark Jada still running, Sono still running. I did the last stream, I did the close, but then I forgot to end it. And then I was editing or getting a screenshot off of a replay. And everybody watched me doing that because I had forgotten to end the stream. Until I heard somebody say, hey, you forgot to end the stream. I was like, oh, look at that. Oh, no. Zat may be stuck. No, Zat's still moving. Zat able to get going again. That car has seen better days, though. Mark is still moving, but having some trouble there. Sono going really well there. Are you a bad person for wishing that went on for longer? Absolutely not. There we go. Mark Jada, first one across the line and in first place. Mark Jada kicking butts and taking names. Now, don't affect somebody else's race once you're done yours. You know what I should do? I should have it so it deletes your car once you cross the finish line, I think that's what I should do. And there's Zat across the line. And Zat was already across the line. Sono across the line. And those were, or just ghost you. Oh yeah, that's what I could do. I could have it ghost you. That's a better idea. That's a better idea, to ghost you. I'm gonna stop the replay there. It's gonna be Mark Jada in first, Sono in second, Zat in first, Random, or in first, I read the one there. In third, Random in fourth, DNF, Casp in fifth, DNF, Mark in sixth, DNF, and C's in 7 DNF. You get ghosted way too often? Well, that's not great. Let's go ahead and accept that race into the books. And let's go ahead and take a look at that replay. Since I wasn't killed right away, we actually have some replay to watch. Here, let me load up the checkpoints. It'll probably despawn the cars for everybody. Don't worry about that. Let's see. TU. Oh, no, it won't, because I have the thing set to... Okay, never mind. Figure 8. There it is. And there they go. Oh, no. C's right at the beginning. Let's watch that happen. How did that happen? Casp just barreling through C's. C's out right away. Holy cow. Casp not taking names. You hit the final lap right as you overheated. Oh, you did pretty good to get it then. I died a little bit earlier. Let's get the UI off the screen there so we can see the whole thing. Now, Mr. Awesome, that's the thing. That's what the problem was. You went on the inside, and I changed the checkpoints. So they're only out here. You have to come around the outside there. You have to take the risk. So that explains Mr. Awesome's positioning. Casp giving their apology to C's. You shall remember this day, says C's. Angry noises. Yes, very angry noises. C's not happy with being taken out like that. Well, C's, you're going to be able to get your revenge because we're doing the derbies next. We'll do the derbies next. We'll do at least 2 derbies, and then we'll do the cannonball. And there's Casp trying to get rid of Zat. Casp trying to push Zat off. I almost send myself off. Casp and Zat fighting it out. I'm surprised Zat finished as high as they did after battling with Casp for all that long. It looks like Casp may be stuck to Zat. Oh, there they get disconnected. Casp turning around to go back the direction they meant to. Casp was taking names for this. You did try. Oh, Casp almost off the track. Mr. Awesome saying you tried to get a few people off during the race, though nobody lasted that long anyways. I don't think you can say it like that. That's what she said, exactly. And that's where I totally didn't try to kill Casp. Totally didn't try to kill Casp right there. That rock right there saved you, Casp. That rock right there saved you. Didn't try to kill you at all. That definitely wasn't on purpose. So, Mark Jada, I will warn you, if you're ever in these races with Gatsby, you may have to change your car color. That gold color is iconic from an OG. Oh, somebody left. Someone got real laggy and he tried to take you out, and it backfired, pushing you closer to a checkpoint on one of the last laps. It was amazing. Oh, we'll have to see that, Mark. We'll have to see that. Everybody's still running there. My car's overheating. A wise man once said, Cass is saying, you shall remember this day. Exactly, right? And there's where I go ahead and overheat right there. Car shuts down right there, and I am dead right next to Mr. Awesome. My car will explode shortly. There's Cass's car exploding. There goes my car. You remember your plan to kill me backfiring on Thursday? I know, right? Mark Jada saying it should happen shortly. Did I miss it already? We'll keep an eye on Mark Jada now. It just happened? Oh, I missed it. Let me rewind it. Let me rewind and see what happened here. So here's where I think it's going to happen. And it's whoever was in blue, and I don't remember who was in blue, tries to kill Mark Jada. And then gets Mark Jada spins her. Yeah, that was pretty good. Who was the person in blue? I can't look at the list because they would have already left, so I have no idea who it was. Same spot as well. It wasn't the same spot. Oh, it was Sono. Why did you leave? Oh, Sono's in here. Oh, they must have left and come back in. Okay. Spin into checkpoint. Yeah, I mean, you did get spun into checkpoint, basically. And there's no off tracks on this. Oh, there's where Zat gets stuck. Oh no, Zat is able to get over this. That's right. Oh, and we saw the rest of this at the end from my perspective. So we will stop the replay there. Alrighty then. Both your back tires were popped at that point. Well, your car did pretty well to keep going. That's for sure, certain. All right, so let me get back to my car. It does 20 megapixel photos, but only records in 480p. Is there even a 480p? I guess there is. Just non-interlaced. That's weird. That is old. I still have film cameras. Well, I say I have film cameras, but somebody's borrowing them. I doubt I'll ever see them again. Can we do some faster racing? Matt's cars, whichever one. Not even 480p. It was 320. Oh, 320 by 480. Yeah. And it wasn't way back in the 90s. And even before that, we do different maps on different days. A lot of them, most of them are faster. This is our off season. We do the odd out maps in the off season, but we're going to be doing some faster tracks starting in a couple of weeks. We're going to be having some officially sanctioned BeamMP races. They won't be legit racetracks, but we'll do legit racetracks on Tuesdays. That'd be 320 by 240. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it depends on what your TV was doing and stuff like that, but yeah. Let's see, what am I doing here? I'm all confused. Let's see, we're going over to the derbies. That's what we're doing. Utah Derby. So you will have to pick a car. And the grid is outside of the Derby arena because I didn't have time to set up the grid positions in the arena. So you'll have to drive over. I'll tell you where the borders are. You'll have to remember them. Drink code red. I will do the thing. Because cathodes. Yeah, I don't remember. It was 320 by something. Virtually square. All right. What am I doing? Why am I here? I'm choosing a vehicle. Hey, everybody pick something other than the D series. The D series is a little OP. So if you've already picked the D series, pick something else. It's not as much fun if everybody just picks the D series. That's right. Do you need any luggage? I am so tired. What am I gonna pick? You know what? I'll pick the Moonhawk. I have no idea how that's gonna act. It's got a push bar. It could be good. It could be good. So grid yourselves up. It'll take you over to this road, and you just have to drive your way in. I'll show you where the boundaries are. So the boundaries. So here is the play area. How come that is still? I thought I put that underground. I didn't put that underground far enough. I'm gonna have to load the track up again because I have to adjust this. Hold, please. Oops. So I thought I set this. Oh no, it's gonna. Alright, it finds the. Alright, well. See, this is a problem with this map. So what I'll say is to stay safe. To stay safe. You see where... So the checkpoint is actually angling itself up. Can I... Let me try to... How would I adjust that? So it's X. I don't know which angle I should... See, the problem here is because... Yeah, it's because I was on that road when I set it, and that road's going down. Let me try something here. Let me just try something. I'm gonna have to load the map again. So, just... Hold on, everybody. No, just leave me alone for a second. I need to do something here. I want to try to set this so it's level. So I'm going to pick the middle of the track here. And let me just do this. And let me just do... No, what? Ah! Don't do that. I'm trying to do a thing here. I'm trying to set this so that it's level, but I have to figure out what level is. Yeah, it is, and it's messed. I think that killed us a couple of times last time because your car can actually get below the position there. So I'm gonna set it here and then do this to grab that checkpoint, and then do this to save it, and then I should be able to grab it out of here and grab that rotation. Plug in this JSON or format JSON, grab the rotation from there, and then go to, let's see, Utah Derby, and find the right checkpoint. There it is, and replace its rotation with that one. Save. Now let me load this up again. Actually, I'll make it so that... Who is this Jason guy, and why does he cause you so many problems? I know, right? Alright, you won't have to choose vehicles again. Let's see. Utah Derby. Now, just click on grid up on your own, and you'll be able to move. Let me see if that fixed everything. And it did. Look at that. I am awesome. I am awesome. I have flattened the level. So now you can see where the borders are. So look at your screen. Look at the stream here. You'll see the border goes basically all the way out to where the road starts to come in. So basically stay on the other side of the lines there. Stay on the other side of the line on the left, and on the right there, it's the middle of the parking spaces, so don't go outside that middle area. And then it's lined up with basically the front of the building. So if you stay on the inside of where that concrete is, you'll be inside. So P2FR, just click grid up on your own vehicle. So click on your name and click grid up and you'll be able to move. See if they're able to move. Just click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you, and then you can just hit grid up and you should be able to move. Oh, but now I can't because I did the thing. I can't do that to myself, or else I can't move. Okay, let me load this all up again since I messed it up for myself now. You didn't do a thing? Well, let me load the map up again since I messed it up. I know. Still frozen though. Still can't drive. Yeah, I'll load it up again, and then you just hit your own grid up button. Utah Derby, there it is. So just click on your name, click grid up, and you'll be able to move. Normally I have the grid set inside the checkpoint, but I didn't have time to set that up for this one. If you still can't move, I'll just put in, hey, nobody should be editing a vehicle. All right, nobody's able to figure it out, so I'll just make us all choose vehicles again, then you'll be able to move. It's fine. I'm too tired to fight with it. Because nobody's listening. It's fine. Or something's wrong. One of the two. Utah Derby. So choose your car, and then you'll be able to drive. What did I choose? Forget what I chose. Did I choose the Moonhawk? I think I chose the Moonhawk. Yeah, it was a very last-minute derby track. So you should be able to choose your car and grid up. So find a place near the outside. I'll make sure that we're all in the within the bounds. So don't hit my car. We're setting stuff up. So there's 8 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still 2 people that haven't chose cars. You can't see the tabs when you hit escape. You're right, you can't. Choose vehicles with the vehicle chooser button, the blue button in the race manager on the left there. Yep, we're all inside so far. Just waiting for everybody to get in the car. So pick the choose vehicle button from the race manager. It's a blue button. You can't miss it. And then once you've chosen the button, just click on your own name and click grid up. And it will bring you over to the parking area. So you on the race manager, just left click on your name and click grid up, and it will bring you over to the area. Oh, did they already do it? They already did that. All right, so now how many people do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're still missing somebody. Who are we missing? There's Sono's here. Oh, Willie. Willie, are you on the stream? Willie won, but he never wrote. All right, well, they can't spawn a car, so... So I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so everybody get to your spots. Get to the spot that you want to start. This is why I normally have the grids set up so that I can just do this automatically for everybody. So Sono, you'll want to move up a bit. You're outside. There you go. There you go. And Mark Jada is now here and you're inside. All right. Here we go. You've seen where the barrier, where the outside is. You go out there, you'll get destroyed. I know. I normally I'll have a delineation that you'll be able to see, but we just don't have it for this. Sorry about that. Why did that set me that direction? That was weird. Already doing big damage to myself. It respawned you at the parking lot? Oh, wait a minute, what? How did... Alright, let's, I don't know... Were you out of your car, or were you zoomed? You were probably zoomed way out. All right, we'll start over again. So we'll cancel the race. We'll cancel the race. It's fine. Why is my car just driving? What? Did somebody push me? I didn't see it. All right, so I'll load the track up again. We'll have to choose cars again. But if you get to your spot, it should spawn your car right where you are. Third time's the charm. Let's hope so, because I am so tired. I don't know how I'm going to do this thing on Monday. What are we doing? We're doing the Derby. There it is, Derby. So choose your vehicle again. This whole problem goes away when I have positions set. What? I don't even... Moonhawk, there it is. C's game crashed. Oh no. No, C's. Okay, we'll have to load it up again once C's gets back in. Fourth time's the charm. Bolide threw an error which made it crash. Oh jeez. Why is the Bolide throwing errors? You're gonna throw your... Don't do that. That will just inconvenience you. No bricks through monitors. Hi, Casp. Inconvenient, but it'll make you feel better. You're not pushing me off there again. It looks like C's is back in. All right, so let's go ahead and try this one more time. Hello. This time with feeling. Utah Derby, here it is. Choose your vehicle again. Go over to your preferred starting location. Fine, I will start over here. Let me just see that we're all here and in place. Well, Mr. Awesome, you will immediately explode when we start if you stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we are all here, and we are all inside the grid, and I am now in my car, and I am starting my car, and we are starting the race. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Why did that put me back there? Is it setting it to your home position? Did it do the thing to seize again? Ah, and I'm out already. I was distracted, but I got pushed out quickly. Now it's everybody except me, although Cass may be stuck. Oh, they're able to move now. I was gonna say they were about to explode. So it looks like when I do a reset, it's actually setting you to your home position. So make sure. Oh, and there is 2 people out at the same time. Mr. Awesome and C's both exploded at the same time. You guys got pushed out. Or Sono and Mr. Awesome, not C's. Casp risking death right there, going through my exploded car. C's maybe getting pushed out. No, but Casp does get pushed out. C's barely makes it through. Now it's C's and Mark. C's and Mark Jada. Mark Jada just dominating on everything today. Let's see who's going to win between these 2 powerhouses. C's taking a risk going out that far. Oh no, and they're getting pushed out. That may be it, and it is. Mark Jada with the win in the H series, only slightly less overpowered than the D series. But that's the way that one's going to finish out, with Mark Jada in first, C's in second, Casp in third. Oh, that's a roamer. That's what I meant. Mr. Awesome in fourth, Sono in fifth, that sixth, and me dead last. How about we do just one more of those, since this happened so quickly? Let me go ahead and accept that race into the books. We'll do it one more time. Just like you in bed? You can't say it like that. So it does seem to, the reset seems to not reset you in place anymore. Now it seems to be resetting you to your home position. So something changed in the latest release of Beam that I'm not sure of. What's the Discord server? Bang Discord. That's the Discord server. There you go. You lasted like 40 seconds. You have no comparison for this. I think you have probably plenty of comparison for this. All right, let me load the track up. We'll do one more of these, and then we'll do the cannonball. Utah Derby. And when you choose your car, just set your home point to where you want your car to show up, to make sure that it shows up there, because it seems to be teleporting people to their home position. I'm not going to choose the same car. So we should probably then not choose... Oh, no. Okay, so they chose... Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was saying things and all of it was wrong. You know what? I'm going to choose the pointless. Look at everybody in the trucks. No, I'm going to choose the pointless. You and me, Casp. And... Oh, no, I am able to drive. I thought my controller was giving up again. So make sure you set your home position, because like I said, it seems to be wanting to put you there for some reason. I'll have to look at that. Let me make sure that we're all in the grid zone here. And we are, okay. The Discord and YouTube chat. I don't know what you mean by the Discord and YouTube chat. There's no there's just one Discord. So anyway, all right. Let's go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And it still set me back there. Oh, okay. I'll put it in the YouTube chat. Okay, I can do that. I will do that after this derby. Oh, I thought I was going to get a twofer there. Instead, I just put myself at risk. Let's get out of that. I have no power to kill anybody here. Why did I choose the Covet for a derby? Run away, run away. No, I almost went out. Oh no! Mark went out right ahead of me. Right in front of me, I should say. I almost just said, no! Nobody saw that. It didn't happen. I didn't just kill myself. It's hardcore mode when you can't see the barriers. It really is, you know, right? Oh no, C's maybe. Yep, Caesar came to it as well. Now it's down to Zat and Casp. The last two. And looks like Zat may be able to have the power on Casp. No, Casp able to reverse out of it. Zat's car started off bigger than Casp's. Now I think it may be smaller than theirs. Yeah, so you can also type it into chat in here, but you can say... Oh, it was showing up in Discord. Or in YouTube's chat. The link's there in YouTube chat. And there it is again. I thought where I put it would show it everywhere. Still Casp. Oh, Casp in a very precarious position. Casp, that may be the end. Oh, Casp still staying in. And Casp explodes milliseconds before Zat. And that's where that one will end. Yeah, when I do it, when I put the command in where I put it, it sends it to both chats. So I don't know why you didn't see it earlier, but it's fine. So this one finishes with Zat in first, Casp second, C's third, Random fourth, Mark fifth, Sono sixth, and Mr. Awesome seventh, even though Willie just came in and is showing in first, but they're not. I'll accept that race. It won't count them because they have all nines, so don't worry about that. Americans willing to use milliseconds, but not millimeters. I went on this rant once before, but if there was something in metric that was equal to a foot, we would have converted. But we do everything in feet, and there was nothing equivalent to a feet except maybe a decameter. And I get that confused with decameter and decimeter. One of the two means about 10 centimeters, which is about what a foot is, even though it's slightly smaller. It's really like 13. Anyway, that was the derby. All right, so now, is Willie, are you in chat anywhere? They get when they try to spawn a car, they get a message that says you must be in the stream chat to get spawn permissions. It says it. It brings up a bright yellow box in the corner. So Willie's synced, but they're not saying anything. Well, you know, It's just the way that's gonna be. You only lost so quickly because you were on edge so quickly. Well, that'll do it. All right, so the last one, we're running this D series. It's gonna be as soon as RM is ready. So I don't have a hard and fast date set. But I am hoping, since all of this season is worked out ahead of time, because it's not my events. It was a group effort in figuring them out, but they're all set. I should have coding time to finish, so it will happen this year. Now I was hoping it would happen before the first half of the year was over, but it should be done this year. Let me give everybody this car before you all kill me. Hard and fast date count you in? You can't say it like that. So it will be this year. I was hoping to have it before now. The problem being is that I had to make so many changes, more changes than I expected to be able to do these BeamMP sanctioned races. That yeah, it took away from the development to get it over to the server. But we're getting there. We're getting there. And arguably we need all these things for it anyway. Alright, well, let's get over to the cannonball. Now, if those of you that have not run a cannonball here before, I have placed checkpoints all across the map. I will show you where they are in qualifying mode at first. We won't be doing a real qualifying. I'll just put it in qualifying, show you where all the checkpoints are. The GPS will lead you to all the checkpoints, except it is slightly disingenuous on one of them, but you'll see it and you'll figure out what to do from there. Let's see, let's load us over to the cannonball. I do have grid positions for this set up. So let me just do that. I'll put us into qualifying mode. So the first checkpoint is obviously right in front of you, and that's right there, obviously. Then you go all the way down the hill to the river to get the checkpoint right here. And I thought I already unlocked this. I guess I did not. So there it is. Yeah, just make sure to, believe it or not, two people coming from opposite directions did collide on the jump. We'll show you that in a minute. So you get to that checkpoint, then you have to go all the way across the map. I believe this is the construction yard, if I am not mistaken. It is. Go all the way over to the construction yard. Casp has already beaten me there. There's that checkpoint. I'm not hearing the whoosh sounds for some reason. The game is slowly breaking. And then we come all the way down here to the ranger station. Casp already there again. I'm still not hearing the whooshes. And then this one can lead you slightly astray, but generally you have to get there from either jumping from the bottom or jumping from the top. But either way, eventually you get up there and you get that checkpoint. So if you follow the GPS, it'll get you to this road. This road will not let you hit the checkpoint, because if I show you where the box is, it is above the road. So you have a choice of either going off the top or off the bottom to get that. And then we have to climb back up some hills. I don't suggest trying to do a frontal assault. It will end poorly for you. But you grab this checkpoint here. And then you run to the last one, which is back over at the parking lot in where we had just ran the derbies. So that is the cannonball. And my car stopped for some reason. It's fine. So that's the cannonball. I will cancel qualifying because nobody gets points for qualifying there. You do get points for qualifying for the other races, though. 3 points for first, 2 points for second, 1 point for third. I will load us up again. Hello, Mr. Awesome. How are you? Hello again. Where are we? Utah Cannonball Run. There it is. So you can reset or rewind as many times as you need. If you kill somebody, you don't have to wait for them. Just reset and keep going. You can reset or rewind as many times as you need. You cannot reset back to a previous checkpoint. Actually, I'm going to just grid us all up like that so that we're really locked in place. Trying to move ahead there. How dare you? You can't rewind yourself closer to a checkpoint. If you hit rewind or reset and it puts you over a barricade, you have not legit gotten over yourself. Rewind yourself till you're on the other side of it and get over it yourself legit. You're on your honor for that. But get all the checkpoints and you win. It's that easy. Those whooshes are diverter value upgrade on the car, by the way. Oh, no, the whooshes, I mean, when you pass the checkpoint. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. For all the marbles. Excellent launch. I love it. Let's go. Am I able to keep the launch going? I'm able to still drive somehow, which is a miracle in and of itself. But we're gonna reset there so we can get some speed behind it. Get down this hill. Don't hit the rock. Roll over, all right. Roll over, Beethoven. Let's go. I keep thinking we're all the way at the ground when I still have one more to go. Ah! What was that? Oh, thanks, Soki, for the idea of welded diffs. We definitely thank them for that. Okay, that's a tree. Nice to being in ghosted mode for that portion. Okay, that didn't exactly go to plan. That was... Stop it. Okay, I spoke too soon. Everything went wrong as soon as I said I was doing well. There we go. Okay, that's a wall. It's fine. I can't control it. I hate my life right now. Hi, Mark Jada. The new guy's passing me. No. Why do I suck so bad at these? Why? And there we go again. If I could just not reset every 5 seconds, that would be nice. Dry Lucky Charms are very sad. They are. I like dry cereal, but yeah, dry Lucky Charms, not probably the best. Okay, there's one shortcut that they don't know. In all fairness, everybody who... Really? Everybody who runs the cannonball the first time ends up finishing in last because they don't know the shortcuts. But once you're here, for all of them, you'll see where they are. You'll get better at it. Oh, Mark already almost beating me here anyway. Even though they took the long way around. That's how much I suck at this. They're taking the long way around, and now we're basically even. Alright, this shall be fun. A little parkour in the... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't... Alright, well, fine. I guess that's the way that's gonna have to work. Everybody was in the way. They did know this map inside and out. I suck at this game. What? What am I even doing with my life? Why? This truck is driving me nuts. Will you get up the hill, truck? Please. What are you doing to me? Cat, why did you put all the anti-RandomMinds code in this truck? Why? I thought we were friends. Whee! Ah! That's okay. I didn't want the cab on this truck anyway. Going to the ranger station. No, don't. Let me just hit everything. I'm hitting every rock. And it's 80 degrees in my office, in my gaming room, and whatever you want to call it. I'm tired, I'm miserable, I'm doing horrible in the race. I'm not a happy camper right now. Hello? Who is that? Hello? That's true. The other night you didn't want the cab on yours. Oh, that was Mark. How rude. How rude. We're gonna try to take this way. I've never done this one before from this direction, so we'll see how it works. You do have to get a run up over here, so we'll come up over here. Is this gonna be far enough back to get a run up? Let's find out. Got it. Do I make it to the top? No, it doesn't matter, because I want to be down here anyway. We're even pointing the right direction now. Let's go. My nose itches. It's fine. Just watch for oncoming drivers. I know, right? So we'll just go up here, and then we'll cut across. And we'll stay on the road this time because it's easier. And there's the road. Okay, I probably could have done that better. It's fine. And no one's gotten to the next checkpoint yet. Let's go. Ah, spoke too soon. Casp just got there. we go. You can rewind, just rewind. It's fine. Rewind back to where you were. I will allow it. You can rewind to the point where you hit your home button. It's fine. I'm catching up to Casp. Don't make a mistake, Casp. I'm right behind you. Now, there is a way to jump up there, but I'm not. We saw it happen successfully the other day. I'm not going to try it, though. Oh, my car dies. What did I hit? Ah! I'm taking the longest time to get up this hill. I'm right behind. Oh, C's already finished. How did C's get up there so fast? Okay, that's a surprise. That came out of nowhere. I thought I was running for Cat for the win. But C's snuck up here before me. Cat gets second. I got third. Holy cow. We'll have to see C's run. How did they do that? Let's see where Mark has gotten to. Mark is finding their way to the final checkpoint. And let's see. So, Willie left the server. All Willie had to do was make themselves known. There's Zat getting the checkpoint. Mark coming across now. Getting the checkpoint. Sono having their own issues. You could, there you go. I'll allow it. Do whatever you need to do to get out of that mess. Let's see where Mr. Awesome is. Mr. Awesome still trying to get to the second to last checkpoint. Sono having some problems getting up the hill. They're going through the tunnel. Is this a legit route? I don't even know where this is going to take them. I can't see. Oh, they turned on their headlights. I have no idea where this is going to take them. Mr. Awesome, you may have the ability to get 6. I have no idea where they're going. I don't know how you won either, C's. I thought Casp was in first. And then all of a sudden, I see that you had finished. I was like, wait, what? How? That came up there? Look at that. Okay, Sono showing us a new route. You were a bit concerned, so you rewound a bit further. Mark can have your 4th. Nah, well, I don't think that's necessary. I think, I mean, rewinding is fine. You can rewind. That's not a problem. And Mr. Awesome, never giving up, never surrendering. Getting on to the last checkpoint. I just set my thermostat so I can get a little bit cooler in here. It's way hot in here right now. I'm falling asleep on you. Oh, that cool air on the back of my neck. I love it. This is really fun. You're going to have to go though. See you guys. Well, don't go, Mark, until I can save the checkpoints into the... Hey, nice jump, Mr. Awesome. That's the jump I was talking about, looking for. But I had never really tried it, so... Just wait until I accept the points into the books. I want let Mr. Awesome finish here. Because until I accept the points, your position, you don't get the points yet. That's interesting. So that could be a faster way up. Interesting. I don't think they would be faster. I think the road would be faster. But here they are. Here they come. Down to the line. And across the line. And that's how we'll finish. With Season first, Casp in second, Random in third, Zat fourth, Mark fifth, Sono sixth, and Mr. Awesome seventh. I will stop the replay and I will accept that race into the books. This requires so much turning to go straight, your back is killing you. It does, doesn't it? So with all the cannonballs, we always watch. So Mark, I have accepted the race into the books. So if you need to jet, you certainly can. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's a thing. But we'll look at the replay from C's perspective to see how they were able to get first. I don't know how they did it. So I will zoom out here. And we will watch C's. We'll get the UI off the screen. We know where the checkpoints are. We don't have to load the map. Thanks, you will join later for sure. Yes, so we do these races every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. All times are Eastern, GMT -4. Then we do them, we do a testing Tuesday at 9 p.m. on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, GMT -4. All the times will be that, if I didn't already say that, and I think I did. And then Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, GMT -4, just to be consistent. And soon we'll be starting a league races sanctioned by BeamMP. It'll be an interesting league. We're going to be having upwards of 50 people, and we will have heats. There will be you'll get race wins, and you will also get championship points. Like I'll show you the points tonight. There I am rolling. Oh, so I was the first one to get there, last one to get out of there. But yeah, that'll go on for 14 weeks. We'll run Thursdays and Saturdays. Thursdays will be low FPS, Saturdays high FPS with the same set of rules for how many people. And then we will do a runoff if they're available. If you're available, we'll do a runoff between the Thursday people and the Saturday people. RandomMinds you once won one of these in a config by Soki that was similar. You think these cannonballs are best done on a controller? I do have to agree with you. Will there only be race circuits or also races like today? It will be. I actually have the full set of races. There'll be some races on Derp's Carnage map. So there's some on Derp's Carnage map. There's some on the Destruction Derby map, which are road course tracks. Or not road course, but tracks, you know, paved tracks. And then there are also derbies. So there are some dirt tracks. It is the most phallic map of them all, and if you know derp at all, and I do, then you definitely will. That fits their personality. that fits them to a T right there. Doing the short circuit reset. Still, I don't see how... I mean, C's isn't doing anything right yet that is popping them into the lead, but they're taking all the normal shortcuts, so all of this is pretty standard so far. I'm not... I'm not spectating... Oh, it... Okay, let me rewind then. I looked away for a second, and then when it reset... Okay. So when somebody left, it reset me. So we'll rewind back to here. We can fast forward past this. Someone want to get rid of that Baron guy? Thank you. So when somebody left, it shifted me away from you, and the colors were close. Purple as opposed to the hot pink, and I didn't see the difference right away. Sorry, was looking at your phone. No worries, somebody got it. Bot destroyed, says Cat. Cat got it. So we did see this part already, but I don't know where I wasn't. I think we saw this already from Caesar's perspective. But we're back here now, and somebody did it. If you guys could stop changing vehicles or leaving the game right now, it messes up me trying to watch the replay. This time I caught it. I don't know why the game needs to do that, though. It doesn't make any sense. Someone left. Okay, good. Someone changed the car. Fine. Why do you need to change what car I'm looking at? All right. Still on the standard route, but I like seeing that C's crashes at the same place as I crash. C's now is in first. This makes a lot more sense. There's the purple car that we were in before, so I think it had reset before here. I crashed like the pros. Now I gotta start being like them in other ways. Yeah, I got the crashing part down. That I got down. I'll have to try some of their other skills. C's taking it easy, but making it around without having to reset. And as I like to say, slow is better than stopped. Skills. I admit I will attempt to use the skill cheat. That's right. Okay, C's trying to jump to the middle of the bridge. Interesting. They get over. They almost landed on the bridge. If they reset a millisecond earlier, they would have been on the bridge. Mr. Awesome had passed, but then goes crashing down the hill. Ask you anything. Have I ever cheated in an online video game? I can honestly say no, I never have. I have never cheated in an online video game. I've used cheat codes in single player games, but only after I finish the game. Because I don't like ruining games for myself. So C's getting up the hill, getting the beast turned around. So able to get through the center there, getting up to the top. I mean, what's the point of cheating in a game? If you're cheating, you're not really, and it gets you a win or a better position. You didn't get it. You cheated to get it. So you did not acquire the skills necessary to do it. So what is the point? C's makes it down fairly quickly and then goes down here. Then they'll be, in theory, going left out of here. No, they're going straight. Is this already at the end? No. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. I think they thought, my guess is C's thought they were going to the last checkpoint because the area looks very similar. So, yeah, they forgot that they needed to go to the, what do you call it? To the ranger station. I wonder, did you notice that? Did you realize you had to go to the ranger station yourself? Or did you hear me say, because I remember saying at that point, okay, now I'm going to the ranger station. Also, I should play Minecraft. Probably never gonna play Minecraft. You haven't done, Mr. Awesome says, you haven't done any of that since you were like 11. The only time you use Minecraft cheats these days is in servers that allow it, like 2B2T. I don't know what that even means. The oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. Ah, okay. Now, you thought the route above would be faster? Oh, okay. No, I don't think, I mean, it gets you above, but, yeah, I don't think that would be faster here. I don't like Minecraft. I tried it. I did not like it. It was not for me. C says you cheated in CSGO 10 years ago, and that's why you got the VAC ban on your account. Huh, well, there you go. See, that's another reason you don't cheat. Why would you cheat? What's the point? What was my first console? It was the original Nintendo. Is that true? I mean, it was the original Nintendo if you don't count the... And you know what? I do count it, so I won't even call that my first console, because what I'll say is my first console was... So that was the standard... The new standard route for that checkpoint that he's just got. But the first time I put a cartridge into a machine to play a game was on the TI-99 4A. Arguably, it was a computer because I had a keyboard, but a video game console is also a console. Is also a computer. After that, sees you stopped. Well, it was good that you stopped. So now I wasn't paying attention enough. I want to see what C's is doing here. So they're coming from the, so this is the same route. They're coming from the jump checkpoint. And right here on this road is where I would go left. So here they go. Your TI-84? I don't think there was a TI-84. Spectate Cast playing this minute, but we're watching C's go up the hill. Let me watch C's go up the hill. Oh, it's a calculator? Oh, okay. Where's Cass? Let me see. Let's see. 727. We'll come back to C's. Cass said spectate you this second, so I will. If you want to see the fast route. So I know this route. This is the route that I take. We'll get back to C's in a second. Yes, I know what that spells on a calculator. I was once 12 as well. I still think it's funny that, Cats of America, you're not in the game. You troll. I can't spectate you. I forgot what I was going to say. Cat distracted me. So let's go back to C's, and then we'll rewind to the 724 or so that we were at. Yeah, that's right. So I remember... So there's C's getting that, and then they'll go up. So we'll fast forward a little bit because we were past this. Oh, it was 728 or whatever. Okay. So I remember being in school and on a math test saying, hey, can we use calculator? They would say no. I said, why? We have technology. Why can't we use it? And they said, well, what do you expect to always have a calculator on you all in your pocket all the time? Now, at that time, it would be ridiculous to think that we would have a calculator. There were calculators in the 80s. I had a Casio calculator, I think. So what even is this route? You guys are distracting me, and I'm not seeing what Season's doing here. We have to see what this wonderful route is. So they made a right. They're going across the bridge. And I've seen this part, but I keep getting distracted here, so I have to stay not distracted. Okay, so they're not going up that. They're still following this around. And they're literally just... Is this really faster? Okay. I mean, they got there first. How is this faster, though? I don't understand how this is faster. This is not a distraction. This is not a distraction. I am confused on how this was faster. It isn't faster, you just used the GPS route, but you won. So it is, I mean, we just all suck that much. I mean, I finished, what, 20 seconds after you? Yeah, definitely using their skill mods. I mean, it was only 20 seconds. I thought it was a lot more. Okay, so they're getting this now. So let's see if the... You suck a lot, you can't vouch for it. You can't say it like that. Casp did get the checkpoint first, yes. So the question is now. So Casp got that checkpoint. We're both coming down. So Casp went back up the hill. I don't know why. Oh no, Casp was coming down the hill now. Here comes Casp. I'm not sure where I am at this point. See, I don't have a name tag to see. I don't know why in a replay you don't see your own name tag. I mean, I guess because you don't see it when you're in your own car. So, I guess that's why. So let's see if they just take the normal route here. Hey, William Bewley! Hey, I didn't see you come in. Hey, how you doing, William Bewley? Yeah, we are just finishing up here. Sorry about that, Bewley. Oh, and you took the long way around, too. You didn't even take the shortcut up that part of the hill. You try to get up these giant parts of these hills that don't work well. And then there's this route right here. Right there. You just come right up there. That's crazy. You're built different. You certainly are. No, I don't think we're going to do an after hours tonight. I am so tired, and we're 3.5 hours in as well. So this will probably be it. And then even C's hits the mailboxes. So we were only, 10 seconds back to Cass and then 10 seconds more back to me. So, C's, if you would have taken the other shortcut, probably to that plateau, then you would have won by a whole lot more, because I didn't realize we were that close behind you. All right, there we go. Oh, and now they're out here. Where is this? I don't think I've ever been out there. You're built differently mentally, says Mr. Awesome. Got both the ADHD and the autism mods. Those are not awesome. Yo, better late than never, says Sauceguard. Any of y'all want to race after the stream? There you go. Got Riz them with the Tizem. Oh, jeez. See, I can't say that. That doesn't work coming out of my mouth. All right, but that is where we're going to end it here today. I am ridiculously tired. I have to do a bunch of stuff tomorrow to be ready to have to leave the house on Monday, if I can even move the things that I need to move. But before we go, let's see the points for the night. And I do not get on the podium. The answer to the prediction is no. It's Casp in first, Mark Jada in second, C's in third, Zat fourth, Random fifth, mid-pack. There's your bingo square. Mr. Awesome. But Sono wins the points right there with the very funny 69 points. Ha ha ha, we all laugh. Car Kid in 8th, Sauceguard in 9th, and Pluto shouldn't even get the 12 points because they Alt F4'd out of the game. Not Sauceguard. Did I say Sauceguard? No, yeah, I meant Sour Crowd. Sorry, your names are so close to each other. It's Sour Crowd. Sorry. I meant Pluto. I don't know. I'm so tired. So I don't know if anybody finished the prediction. Let me go in there and finish it. Choose outcome. The answer is no. Complete the prediction. So most of you did bet against me because most of you were smart. Mr. Awesome with 29,000 points. Sauceguard or Sauerkraut. See, I did it again with points. Yes. 51.5k points, baby, for Mr. Awesome. That's right. You had high expectations, says C's, because there were so many random people today. Oh, did you vote for me? You did. I see the number 1 next to your name. Sorry about that, C's. I hope you didn't lose too much. Yeah, I do have to get the new tire mod for the next stream. I have to do so many things in the next 2 days. It's ridiculous. Drink Code Red. I will drink slightly more Code Red. But we are going to end it here. Thank you for that, Cat. So the next races, I'm just curious if this works now. And okay, so I can see this now. So when there's more than one thing in the list, I can see it. Can I actually pull up the figure 8? And I can't. Okay. Well, it shows it, but then it doesn't show. Okay. So I don't know what it's doing. But then it still locks everything out. Yeah, it still locks everything out. So I know a fix for that. I just have to do it now. In any event, screen come back, please. Stand up and stretch. I will do the stand up and stretch. But I am so tired it made me cough. Alright, so the next stream will be... This was Saturday, right? Yes, it is Saturday. Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, Testing Tuesday. Hopefully I'll have a few more bugs fixed, but I really don't know because I have to do this thing. I have to leave the house on Monday, and I'm not looking forward to it. And it's not Wednesday. I can see my calendar right here in front of me. How dare you? That's looking a little laggy down there. Where's that at? Yeah, that's looking a little something. I don't know what that's looking like. That's having all sorts of their own issues. All right, where were we? We're over here. Anyway, wow, I am really zoning out here. So I have to end this quickly or else who knows. So Tuesday, yes, Testing Tuesday, and then we'll be running some more races on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's our limited day. And then Saturday may or may not be the start of the new league. There's no sign up for it. You just show up. We're going to be running heats. So we're going to start them on Saturday on the unlimited day and then loop back around to Thursday for the limited day and then new tracks again on Saturday. It might be this Saturday. It might be later. I think they're trying to get some promotional videos out for it. So it kind of hangs on whether that's happening or not because they need to promote it. Or else it'll just be us And we want a lot of people in because I did a lot of work to get the to get the splits in here, even though I can't see them right now, but we will. I'll fix it. But that is going to be all for me tonight. You guys stay awesome. See you. I am so tired. I am so tired. You guys stay random, and I will see you in the next random video.